So, Nightcrawler came out in 2014. It was dark, creepy, and hypnotizing. But back then, it felt like fiction. Now, it feels like a documentary. Jake Gyllenhaal's Lou Bloom, the sociopathic cameraman chasing crime scenes in the night, is no longer just a character, he's a mirror. A mirror reflecting the gig economy, freelance hustle culture, 0 hour contracts, and a society that's so economically fractured, people are turning into what the system has made them. This is a story about exploitation, ambition, and how Nightcrawler predicted the cold reality of work in the 2020s, where survival means selling your soul and everyone becomes a product. Now, Lou Bloom isn't your traditional character, he isn't your traditional hero, and he isn't your traditional villain. He's not a murderer, he's not stealing anything, he's just working. When we meet him, he's broke, unemployed, and desperate. He scavenges scrap metal, tries to land any gig, and learns obsessively from YouTube. But no one gives him a shot. No references, no experience, no connections. And then he discovers a job that doesn't require any of that. A freelance crime journalist. No HR department, no formal qualifications, just a camera and a police scanner. He jumps in and finds a market for suffering. Now, Lou isn't evil for the sake of it. He's a hyper-capitalist, a product of a world where anything has value only if it can be monetized. People don't matter, only their footage does. Victims, accidents, trauma, all become raw materials for profit. And Lou treats people exactly how society treated him. As tools, as data points, as disposable. He's not trying to build a career, he's trying to buy a place in the system that shut him out. And in the process, he becomes exactly what the system rewards. Ruthless, profitable, and relentlessly productive. Ring any bells? Now, Lou's job isn't fantasy, it's real. In the UK today, more than 3.6 million people work flexible, freelance, or gig economy jobs. Uber drivers, delivery riders, freelance creatives, self-employed tradespeople. It's sold as freedom, but often it's precarity wrapped in hustle culture. No job security, no benefits, no safety net. Just like Lou, you're only as good as your last hit. You set your own hours, but if you stop grinding, you don't eat. And in this economy, where costs rise faster than wages, your morals become a luxury you can't afford. And that's the quiet tragedy behind Nightcrawler. Not that Lou is a psychopath, but that the system rewards him for being one. Lou is invisible to the mainstream economy. No stable job, no safety net, no ladder to climb. That experience mirrors millions of people today. The young, trying to break into industries with unpaid internships. The disabled, stuck between benefit sanctions and jobs they can't access. And the working class, blocked by postcode prejudice, class bias, and generational disadvantage. And when you're pushed out long enough, something breaks. You stop asked to be included. You start manipulating the system from the outside, just like Lou does. He learns to talk like a startup CEO. He uses corporate buzzwords. He pitches his worth like a product because that's the only language capitalism truly understands. Lou's most chilling moment isn't a crime scene, it's a conversation. Where we hear Lou say, "What if my problem wasn't that I don't understand people, but that I don't like them?" And that's the heart of it. In a world where your worth is measured by what you produced, people stop being people. They become a lead, a contract, a way to climb the ladder. And when you're told for long enough that empathy won't pay your bills, you start believing it. Lou doesn't kill because he's evil. He kills because he knows death sells. And no one in power will stop him. That's the system's final betrayal. It teaches you to act like the very forces that hurt you. In 2025, Nightcrawler hits harder than it did in 2014 because we've all become Lou in small ways. We market ourselves online, we chase algorithms, we freelance, side hustle, work weekends because we have to. And somewhere along the way, we've been taught that the only thing worth aspiring to is more money. Lou Bloom is the logical endpoint of hustle culture. No boundaries, no empathy, just output. And he's what happens when survival becomes the entire purpose of life. Now, Nightcrawler didn't predict the future. It showed us what we are already becoming. And the scariest part isn't that Lou Bloom wins, it's that he never really had another option. Now, let me know if you guys agreed with this. Let me know if you've seen Nightcrawler, what you think of the stuff that I covered in this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel too. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.